Patent Office, and Genentech filed patent term extension based on the second approval. The second, in this connection, the first approval relates to colon cancer with a specific API, active pharmaceutical ingredient, and a specific dosage form. But the second approval relates to the, again, the same colon cancer, but, and also the same API, but with another dosage form, okay? Like this, yeah? So the dosage, only dosage form is different between the first approval and the second approval. And JPO rejected the second, the patent term extension based on the second approval because the API and usage is exactly the same as before, as first approval. Therefore, JPO rejected the patent term extension application. But the Genentech appealed to the Intellectual Property High Court, and then Intellectual Property High Court reversed the JPO's decision because the dosage form is different. Therefore, the second approval is new approval for this patent. Then they said that the second patent term application, patent term extension application should be affirmed. Then the JPO went to the Supreme Court. Then Supreme Court again affirmed the Intellectual Property High Court interpretation. So, in that sense, it is still very controversial how to interpret the scope of protection after the extension of the patent term. But nevertheless, anyway, we should carefully consider how to cope with the patent term extension application or granted patent term extension.
Kuzuwa, you have about another, it's already time up actually, but another 5 minutes perhaps.
Okay. So finally, I would like to draw your attention in view of IP and regulatory procedure in Japan, at what timing you should initiate your development of drugs, or at what timing you should file an application for marketing approval. So this is one example of the scheme. Innovator generic company should be careful. So the timing when you file the patent, file the approval, so and so forth. Just after expiry of the patent, you can only get the approval. So, and also the marketing approval is issued only in February or August, and NHI price listing is issued only in June and December, and act by third party for regulatory approval during patent term does not constitute an infringement. So such a kind of thing should be considered, and then you should decide when you file the marketing approval, and so forth, okay? That is all about my presentation. Thank you very much.